I prepared my children for a Harris win. I did not prepare them for her loss. At 10 years old, this is the first election that my son William has generally understood. He wanted to stay up and watch the election results with me. After all, our household has talked about the election nonstop and even put up a Harris Wall sign. We were all excited, but I told him it would be late and he needed to sleep. Early on Wednesday morning, William burst into my room with anticipation. Did she win? Did Kamala win? I exhaled. Oh, son, she lost. Trump won. He gasped. What? No. He started to pepper me with questions. He wanted to know why she lost, how she lost, what would happen with Project 2025. Would Trump get rid of public schools? Would he get rid of free lunch? His questions then turned into tears. We were both heartbroken, and I struggled to find the words to comfort him and to tell him it would be okay. William is precocious. He is empathetic. He also likely consumes way too much YouTube. I also realized that while I prepared him for Harris to win, I did not prepare him for Harris to lose. I'm not sure I even prepared myself. It's like having a doctor telling you to prepare for the death of a loved one. What does that even mean or entail? Later that day, I got home from work. I took my 3 kids out for a walk. They needed to process their feelings, and I did too. I let them do most of the talking and affirmed them when they made a valid point. Children need to be heard. I felt weak, but hearing them gave me hope. I held it together for the entire walk, but when we got home, Kamala was getting ready to give her concession speech at Howard University.
Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place.
It was hard to take in the crowd of tearful supporters in a place I know well and love. I had just attended Howard's 100th homecoming, where the joy was so powerful and palpable it nearly erased the anxiety I felt leading up to Election Day. But when Kamala reached the point in her speech that invoked Howard's motto, truth and service,
let us fill the sky with the light of a brilliant, brilliant billion of stars. The light of optimism, of faith, of truth, and service.
I could not stop the tears. I was heartbroken. HBCUs have always fought to employ truth to set the captives free. Truth is supposed to be liberating, but the election showed me that many of us would rather be in service of and in bondage to a lie than create a better world for everyone. My husband and I are teaching our kids that it's okay to work for a dream, and it's okay to cry and lament when that dream is deferred. But we should never stop working toward a goal of justice and liberation. We want our children to have an insatiable appetite for truth and service. And when injustice is run amok, we are teaching them to know that they are not alone. There will always be people who will clasp arms with them and collectively refuse.